Coach Dana here, Coach Scott from Achieve Performance Training and Coaching. This video we're going to be covering the plyometrics in the hypertrophy phase of the resistance phase. And again, we've gone through the foam rolling, we've done our dynamic stretches, warm up. Now we're just finishing off the plyometrics before we move into the actual weights resistance exercises. What exercise is in the plyometric here phase?
This is called a split jump.
Split jump, okay. And how long does it take you usually to do it?
This one's generally about 3 minutes.
3 minutes, okay, cool. Yeah, why don't you show us what it looks like?
Okay, yeah, so this movement, it's really similar to being on the bike. So basically you're going to start in a lunge position and jump, and you'll switch legs in the air. So I'll do it from each direction, talk about some things. One will be head on facing you. Things to consider here is, just again, ease into these exercises. You've done the dynamic stretches and things, but this is pretty explosive. You want to make sure that you're nice and loose and ready to go. You start in a lunge position, and so you just take your time. I'll back up that. With the plyometrics, you want to make sure you're in the proper position to start the movement. So it's not about going fast, it's about being ready to go. And I think that will make sense as I start to do the exercise. When you start in a lunge position, it's very important to keep your knee in alignment in this plane here. You don't want to be here or here. You also want to make sure that your knee is behind your toes here, coming from the side, back in this area. I don't want to be out here or way back here. And okay, so I'll start the movement here and just jump up and catch myself here, and then jump up and catch myself. And so with the landing, you want to catch that and you want it to be nice and soft. You want to control that, and you also want to make sure you're nice and controlled before you start your next movement up. And so coming from the side, I'm down in a position, and I'm ready, I've gathered myself, I'm going to explode up, catch myself. Stabilize, explode up, catch myself.
Awesome. So that definitely looks like some good dynamic movement. I also noticed you're using your hands, so that's fine to use the hands to get a little movement up.
Yes, yeah, you want to use full body. This is about engaging your full body to get as much explosion as you can. Awesome.
And so we're going as fast as we can, or do we want to start off a little slower, and as we move through the reps, we can start to go a little faster, or what do you find?
Yeah, I think it's best to ease in. You want to make sure you're nice and warm, and you got the movement. This is another complicated movement. Make sure you're collected and ready for that explosion. So make sure you're properly set before you start.
Yeah, I think too that makes sure that, again, you're getting the core activated when you're ready to explode up. If you just start going really fast, sometimes technique may fail a little bit. So really make sure you're getting that and getting used to it, and then as you get more practice, you'll get better at it. So awesome. So that's plyometrics, and now you're ready to go to hit the gym really and start lifting some weight.